Everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a freshly baked buttermilk biscuit in just 30 minutes. These are perfect for breakfast, brunch, or as a side for dinner. It's super simple and trust me, you're going to love it. So let's get started. First off, preheat your oven to 350. It needs to be nice and hot. Also, a quick tip for your buttermilk to last longer whenever you have excess is to just pour it into a bottle like this or a container and store it in the freezer so that you can use it in any recipe that calls for buttermilk, which you don't need to waste your buttermilk by pouring it away whenever it goes to waste. The other ingredients you need for this recipe are sugar, baking powder, salt, baking soda, flour, and butter. You want to make sure that your butter are really cold and real butter, okay? You can use any brand at all you like. I'm using a homemade butter, which I have a video on my channel, as well as the buttermilk. I've also listed the ingredients and the measurements as well as the link in the description box, so kindly check it out, okay? In a bowl, we'll add in 2 cups of flour, a tablespoon baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. I will then sieve everything together. And guys, you really don't have to do it. I prefer to sieve my flour. Next, I'm going to go in with my wooden spoon to stir it up so that the ingredients can blend in. Our next step is to add in the butter. So with the butter as well as the buttermilk, you want to make sure that they are both cold. You need to get the butter right from the freezer into the flour and the buttermilk as well. So next is to get a grater and then grate your butter, and also make sure you are very careful with your hand because you can really hurt yourself. So you want to get the butter and add it into the dry ingredients. And I'm going to go ahead to use my fingertips to mix it in until the mixture looks like coarse crumbs. The coldness of the butter is what makes the biscuits flaky. So make sure your butter is really cold. Next, we'll then pour in our buttermilk. Then stir it gently until the dough just comes together. Be careful not to overmix it. You want the dough to be light and tender. Next is to transfer the dough to a working surface to bring the dough together. Before you use your glass or your biscuit cutter, you want to make sure you dip it into your flour so that it comes out easily on the dough. And also making sure I don't twist the glass. I learned that if you twist the cutter or the glass, it will seal the edges and prevent it from rising properly. So make sure you don't twist it. We'll then place the biscuits on a parchment lined baking sheet, making sure they are not touching slightly for soft sides. We'll then go ahead to continue with the rest of the dough until our dough is finished. Then we start to bake our biscuits. Alright, so once that is done, I'll go ahead to brush the top with some of the buttermilk, then pop it into the oven and bake it for 12 to 15 minutes. And guys, 15 minutes, if you see it's not brown, I want you to just turn off the oven and switch the broil on high for about 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and you'll get your perfect golden brown biscuit. And once our biscuit is ready, I'll go ahead to brush the top with some butter for that extra delicious finish. Okay, and there you have it, flaky warm buttermilk biscuit ready to enjoy. I hope you enjoy this homemade buttermilk biscuit as I do. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments how they turn out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you all so much for watching. And until I come your way with another deliciousness, please stay blessed and happy. Bye guys.